and I'm back with another video. Alright, so something to get I've been getting some insight within the past couple hours. I really didn't even get no sleep last night. I just woke up from like 2 hours sleep. We got the Tower in reverse. Temperance Angel. The Hermit is showing who's the Temperance or Balance. And the Star and the High Priestess that they call false judgment on. The Queen of Swords called false judgment on. And the Queen of Wands in reverse with a King of Swords. So I'm picturing that this Queen of Wands in reverse and this King of Swords in reverse have been working together or something here. I don't know why I woke up really, really cold. Well, I did notice that somebody turned the heat down to like 71. And I just lotioned myself up real good and oiled myself up real good before I went to bed. And for some reason, my, I don't know, my arm was hurting when I woke up. And then I was like, I only went to sleep for like 2 hours. And my arms was like not ashy, but my legs was like hella ashy. I'm like, what's going on? We got the king of, like I went out in the water or something last night. Shit. Like it had to be cold water because they just are so ashy. So anyways, we got the King of Cups here with the Magician, okay? And this person coming out with this purple dress on, okay? She got, I'm noticing the markings on her inner thigh and her feet. There's a Hierophant in reverse, and then a King of Pentacles in the upright. So I feel like whatever I was picking up, though, too, is God is like, oh, they said you didn't know nothing. They don't want you to know nothing. Okay, well, you're not gonna do nothing. You're not gonna know nothing, right? Because I was watching this little thing last night. It was like one of those old like end of the world kind of videos or whatever that came out like 5 years ago, probably, or plus. I don't know. And it was some significant things in there, but I noticed that I feel like somebody was trying to get me. Like we saw that they was throwing illusions at somebody. This cycle there could be a cycle repeating, but it was a part when this boy went AWOL from military, and remember we talked about that the other day. I feel like somebody was trying to make me think that something like that is happening right now, but I feel like whatever was happening in that movie already happened on many different levels. It's just, like I told y'all, this is not, it's more spiritual. It's not, it is divide and conquer. It is a controlled demolition, but it's like, either this is a cycle where it's going over again, or the AWOL part happened a long time ago and somebody is trying to get some kind of grace or something, but I saw grace in reverse, even though a lot of people was talking about grace yesterday. In my read, it came up in reverse. You know, but I did feel like whoever this is out on this tightrope or something like this. You know, whoever this is out on this tightrope yesterday, something could be very significant. Yeah, there's some magic or something being done. All right. Maybe by this Hierophant. Maybe that's why he was just in reverse. There could be wish-washy Pope or Hierophant energy here. And justice is going to prevail here. Okay. So that this person can stand in her power or something like this. Also, there was a lot of serpent energy in my feed this rising. A lot of Jesus don't say Jesus or Christ is in my blood. It's my ancestors. Fuck you. Like really rude comments about Jesus or Christ or something. So I just took those people off. But Queen of Pentacles here. So I feel like something was telling me to do something here. But then something was like, just sit in solitude. And I'm like, what is going on? So I don't know. Yeah, we could have somebody somebody sending a page of wands in to poke fun at you, to hit you up or hit it. They could be trying to get somebody pregnant by a page or something so you can't go and be great. Yeah, Knight of Wands, somebody's trying to see if you realize this. Somebody's trying to bring a I don't know. Also, it was reminding me of like the Serpentine Queen, that they saying that this queen convinced everybody that, or all these kings or whatever, that she was this or whatever. But I feel like somebody trying to still make somebody take the low fruit. Somebody is high value allegedly. Okay, but I'm also hearing that when I was thinking about what I was thinking about, what I saw yesterday, somebody's like, what used to be. Okay, so somebody's trying to scare. What I'm trying to tell you is somebody trying to scare somebody or something. Yeah, they're trying to see. It's an emperor in reverse here. Okay, and then yeah, this spying is going on heavily on an emperor in reverse. Okay, and then we have a death here. Okay, somebody could have tried to kill somebody, or somebody think you're a ghost or you're dead or something like this. But whatever this is, of this advantage that people was thinking that they was having. Like, I feel like somebody went through somebody's Akashic records, picked some people that felt bullied on by this person, or felt less than this person because they own dissatisfaction with themselves. And so they hated you secretly because they knew something about you that you couldn't even be flossing about because you didn't know it about you. Say you woke up and you found out you was the Queen of England. Motherfuckers been flossing on you your whole life because they could always see. They was made that way to be able to live amongst you or the people or something, right? So they all knew, but nobody. The oath of silence was for you never to know. You see what I'm saying? And then you start getting an inkling, and people start getting mad, and then they start trying to make it seem like, well, it's too late. We don't have Queen of Englands no more. I don't know what to tell you or something like this, and you just like, oh, so we had them all this time, but we don't have one. We can't have one now. It's my turn. I'm the last one. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I don't know. Somebody could be trying to see if somebody's dead. All right? Somebody could have did something. Somebody said something about wounds will heal. Because I kind of didn't go into tarot right when I woke up. I kind of skimmed through and watched 1-minute clips out of some videos. And I'm like, eh. And like I said, something is getting played out, okay? And it's funny because in his book, he's asking, where's the seer? And she said, I am the seer. Somebody told somebody that they was a seer within the past 24 hours. But they're not the seer. They could be a seer made out of the likeness of the seer. But there's only one of that seer. So what they see and what I see, what they see, they might think, yeah, I'm a seer. I see more than her, so I got it all. And I might be like, well, damn, I don't know what all them people know, but I could see shit, though, for real. And so, you know what I'm saying? It makes a stronger man or woman if you the only one that's the seer. What you seeing is legit, but not many can see like you. But there's so many other of this type of seer, and then everything is confused. Because I was thinking, there was like a little war that started or something like this, martial law. And I was thinking, the way that people's brains is working right now, like, I don't know. Like, even on our channels, like in the so-called tarot community, a lot of stuff is about relationships and who's sneaking behind who's back and stuff like that. And it's like, I guess it'd be cool to find out that these are the same people that are these super villains that are creating war behind our back, but then they got time to come on here and do tarot readings to talk about something that ain't even important. I feel like I would be feeling betrayed by the people if they were really a part of some war team, or they were preparing themselves for to go off the grid, but they sitting on the line talking to me only about twin flame unions. I think I would feel, I mean, I don't know. And I feel like if it's in your blood, you can't help it. That's why I feel like my videos come out layered. They come out layered on different things. We got the moon energy here. All right. Like, you can't find me not talking about some kind of justice or something on a national or worldly level in at least somewhere in the video. Something about how it's unjust or something like this. Like, I don't know. But what I was picking up, though, is that some of these people could have known that somebody did this for you. Like, say, you found out that you was, like, from the mountains or something. Or you found out that you was from, like, the prairies, or you know, your father had a ranch or something in the western area hemisphere, and they was doing this because they knew that you were different and you wouldn't know, and to for a place for you to go or something like this, if something happened and these people hijacked it and didn't let you know. Or I was picking up all these different scenarios. Or um damn, there was one more. Or yeah, or these people left you behind and then they went and built some kind of something, okay, to go against the government. All right, but you know, they're about to battle with the government and you're standing in between. It's like that vision that I kept having last year about me being in between two nations doing something, like holding my hands. I was with my child and it was like dark outside and there was lights on us and I was just holding something, like my holding my hands out or whatever. And I feel like somebody's trying to say that's the now. Okay, or somebody's trying to say that this shit is starting now, but I feel like that was just to try to see if you really in tune, because I feel like a portion of it could be happening right now. But like I said, it's kind of fucked up because I feel like whatever prophecy I gave like 15 years ago to my tourists, it's almost like they kidnapped or they swapped out the tourists, took that when he was like, nah, that's stupid, or we shouldn't do that, or I'm not gonna be able to leave my job, and somebody actually plucked this person out and allowed them to go build something with some people. They were planning on leaving me out. They were, you know, one of the last song playlists I seen on my thing last night was like, they watched me burn, now I'm gonna watch the world burn. So, you know, we could look at that as like the whole world, like a nation, the world, countries or something. Or again, somebody could feel like somebody let you pick on them or something like this, and now they're gonna let you burn, right? They're gonna let them burn the world or something. It's really just a highly advanced, senseless hate crime, or something like this, okay? Imagine that person, you know, but imagine if this person did build this for you and they were able to watch you from it, and these people hijacked it and they started using it to abuse you from it. You know, somebody would be rolling over in their grave, right? You know, or somebody, I kept feeling like somebody feels bad about what they did. They thought they knew you. They feel bad about what you did. And so everybody's cleaving on to, I feel like everybody's cleaving on to something here. Like everybody know what they did to you to have you divided or a little bit behind. And, you know, now everybody's pulling up enemies and, well, mostly probably people that didn't want you to survive and everything. They're pulling on you for something, to say something about something, or to send help or pray to God, or, and you like, what, where? No, you guys erased all the shit from my memory. So what you want me to send what, who, and where? Oh, well, I'm not doing it on purpose just so it's written that way. But, you know, this is somebody that actually didn't want you to live. And so God may be acting like he might be saving you and saying like you didn't live. Don't come to my child asking about nothing. I don't know. And I feel like there's a whole thing of somebody feeling like they got a one up on somebody, but I just don't know, you know? So we got the Page of Wands here again coming out. Somebody thinks you're a star or something like this, and they could have tried to pierce you or get you pregnant so that so you can invest in them, or they can invest in you. Yeah. See this leopard change their spots. See, this leopard could be shooing away a person, but I'm wondering, what is their intent? Is it because they did you wrong and they want to come back towards you, or is it this person? Yeah, somebody did magic here to try to get an empress pregnant before she can step out into this energy here. Okay. Somebody could be even trying to do a mental pregnancy scare on you. These are ward game tactics or something like this. Because they broke out. It's like somebody ripping out your sprockets out of your head or something like this, and then getting mad at you because you can't deliver the thing that they knew you could deliver. But they sat there in front of people and said, this person ain't nothing. Watch me rip these cords out, and this person's just gonna sit here and die or something. And then 2 days later, they need your information. They lied. They know they lied to people talking about you don't know nothing. You don't have no information. And now the information that they used to be able to come get from you, they can't. because of what they did, trying to prove to other people, yeah, this person ain't nothing. Yeah, get out of here. You're just a filthy thing or something like this. Like, it's something stupid like this. We got a Hierophant here looking kind of sideways here. Okay. They're wondering how the fuck something happened. Somebody could, this Empress look pregnant. Somebody could be pregnant and the Hierophant is asking, how did this happen? But I feel like, yeah, we got the broken wheel here. The wheel of fortune is broken. Yeah, you could be, I could be the wheel of Ezekiel or the wheel of fortune. Somebody could have broken me. And then now when they want some kind of prosperity or something, there's nothing there. They could have did it for some kind of sphinx energy or some feminine energy that they thought was this energy, or some masculine energy that somebody, I'm hearing sad girl, sad guru, sad person, sad something, sad life. I've been seeing stuff like sad this and sad that come up in my feed lately. So somebody trying to break you and they didn't know what's attached to the wheel because they listened to a fake Daenerys Stormborn that didn't go through no storms in their life. They actually got a privileged parent. They got privilege because of who their parent is or whatever. And it's funny because this person got privileged because your parent had to go into hiding or die and leave their company behind, okay, for this person's parent to pick up the company. And now this person is trying to do something to you, but lo and behold, if you really look at it, something could have happened funny how this other person's parent gained this company. Say it's supposed to be in your company. These people changed the documents and this random person took it over, or another family member or something, or a cousin try to act like they was your sister and take over your portion of the company, right? And so they let other people in, but they never let you know about this company. And so, if this person wasn't fucking with you, you would be able to whatever, but they think they bad because they got the shit right now, or they got access to it, and then they might lose access to it. It's just some weird shit like this. Yeah, we got a Hierophant energy in reverse. Say like the person that you with, your person, or whether it be a kingdom spouse or a real spouse or something, found out the information about this person dying, never brought it to you, and then start fucking with this bitch daughter that bought the allegedly bought the company or inherited the company. It's some shit like this going on. We're just giving out scenarios here. Yeah. Queen of Pentacles and so other people, a whole group of like wild people been running the shit for a long time because they never told you about this, okay? It's been in the hands of many, and they've been being prosperous off of your name or your title or your portion of something here. Yeah. So, now our Queen of Pentacles like this, with nobody bowing down, is in the reverse. And we got the Queen of Pentacles back to back here with these Muslim men having to take a bow, okay, to somebody, because I feel like these men could think, oh, we could let you be this queen or da 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 da. It's like you could be the serpent queen, or you could be this queen, or you could be a lowly queen, and you a whole Queen Elizabeth. Like you could have her throne. Like somebody's doing this, and they like, oh, it's all good, but you was already over there preparing, get the British accent. You already got a baby on the way. You already, because you thought you about to just take something from somebody or some shit like this. But justice was going to prevail, because I feel like these people don't want you around anyway. And these are some weird ass people. At whatever function, party, family, household, county, they don't know what the fuck they want. They weird. Hangman. They're not done torturing you or teaching you a lesson, but none of these scars that they're putting on you is working in the first fucking place. Like, get a life. Why are you still in the second grade? Why are you still in... I was bullied. I was even probably even dismissed in a family situation. I turned out just fine. I mean, maybe these people don't know God like they say they do. I don't know, because that's what I had to lean on. I mean, I didn't have nobody else, and I'm talking about in real motherfucking life. To find my way. I always found my way having to find out how to do something, learn the skill, or take the time to watch how to make something and then make it myself or something. Say, I can do that, I guess. Like, I don't know. When I was in high school, okay, I used to have an issue with, my mom said that she was dyslexic, but and a couple other people in that family or something might have been. I wasn't dyslexic. I just didn't like talking. I didn't like reading aloud. Reading aloud. You know, it sounds like the teacher used to say that all the time. Instead of out loud, one of my teachers used to say, read aloud. So it's your turn to read aloud. But I just didn't like it. Um, and, you know, sometimes when it would come to my turn to read the portion of the thing, you know, if I think about it now, this will be a way like for a teacher to, when I think about it now, okay, and how stuff has been props the whole time, I feel like a certain teacher knew, because we was in high school, motherfucker. We shouldn't have to be sitting here going around the classroom reading a paragraph, a part of the paragraph, and then the next person, and then the next person. I mean, maybe in the 5th grade and shit like this, but I knew this person was trying to do this shit on purpose or something. And I think I got a little rebellious about it. And I didn't understand then why I got a little rebellious about it or something like this. But now I know, now if I look back now, that teacher might have been an insider. You understand what I'm saying? And they knew what they was doing when they did that. And sometimes I would be the one that when you come back the next day, you have to read the shit. It was just a little, but it's like, oh my goodness, now I'm gonna have to read this shit or something like this. And another thing that I used to be irritated about, I noticed this in like the 9th grade when we took the Constitution test. Wait, what is it? Whatever that test is, you got to take in the 8th. I mean, in the 9th grade or something like this. I used to have a problem retaining information, but I got a really good fucking memory. So now that I'm thinking back, I would get frustrated with schoolwork and homework, and it would cut me off like I was rebellious, but it really was a situation where I could go home and read this stuff. We could have the test tomorrow, but by the time I go to sleep or right when I put that book down, I'm not going to remember none of that stuff. I will not remember none of that stuff. And then I noticed that I'm not like a sci-fi reader or something. I like stuff that's real. Then I don't even know how to explain to you what I think is real, but I like shit that's real. I could read an autobiography, even if it, you know, somebody could be lying in it, but it is something about stuff that's real or something. Okay. But I hated history back then. Okay. I did. And then I became to love it. So and then I realized, wait, you got to be interested in something, you know. And I wonder, do they test us on shit like this in school? I have to be interested in something to keep me reading. So back in the day, probably about 20 something years old, when I tried to pick up the Bible and I couldn't even, after one sentence, I'd be falling asleep and it was just like, oh my God. So I think in everybody's lifetime, they're supposed to read the Bible at least once. And I would sit there and read this Bible, it only could get through one page, and I'm like, yeah, I'm done with this shit. I can't read this. I mean, this is just too much. Especially when I started from Genesis, and they said this is the children of this person, and this is the. I'm like, oh, what does all this even matter? You know, like I used to be stuck right there or whatever. All right, and then I kind of just buckled down. You know what I'm saying? And I started to go into it, and I felt different when I was It was time then, I'm guessing. Because the way that it was it activated or code or something in my DNA, it actually fit then. And it felt real. It came to life. One of my favorite movies is Never Ending Story when I was little. So it came to life. And maybe that's what I mean about something. It has to come. I have to be able to like pull them words up and take different layers from it as I'm reading it for me to stay engaged. Okay. So imagine going through all that, learning something, being diligent or being religious about it. Okay. Like religious can mean repetitive. It don't actually mean like what you think it mean, but to some people, I guess, but it's like a repetitive behavior no matter what. And yeah. I'm still not able to say go to Peter 22. That shit is weird to me. For people to be like, yeah, now go back here to this or something. I don't. That's weird to me because you could memorize the verses all the time, and if you got to memorize, just say it. What the fuck you got to tell this man over here to say the shit for? You know, like I don't be understanding when people do that, and maybe that's, you know, because I feel like people trying to prove that they know the Bible. Okay, do you? But you still read it like with the cookie cutter or something. We're not going in a depth of what that really meant right there. and for who every single time. So I can imagine that if somebody was listening to me, a pastor would be about to lose his shit. So you have to imagine that. Or watching some of our videos, even some of us that were very diligent with our work, looking up stuff about America and the history. These people got to be like, damn, we about to be out of business. So I was thinking about the end of the world. Like, what is it? Because some people cracked some code or something? They don't want to give you your props for it because it fucked up something that they had going on? I don't know. I don't know. But maybe you were supposed to do that. I don't know. We got the Empress. Yeah, because I'm telling you, whoever this person is, we just freestyling and rambling right now. Whoever this person is, okay? So whoever these people is, this person that's perplexed about how you're, this is hidden. Somebody's perplexed about how you still doing something. This could be a motherfucker you live with, perplexed as to how you woke up this morning. Because they knew about a plot on you. A sister, brother, cousin, somebody that wants something you got. Somebody's perplexed, or was. And then we got the Empress here. And we got this person that was bending over backwards trying to give, I think, a queen something yesterday. I don't think it was the Empress. Could have been. I could be mistaken. But this person was bending over backwards trying to give somebody something. I thought it was a queen. But I feel like if you stand in your full power, you're not pregnant, you made it through this shit, nobody else been able to do it like you, even though you come from what they would say low caste, but you really a high caste motherfucker. And somebody don't want to bend over backwards for you no more if you're gonna be the Empress. I don't want to do that. What you mean you'll be? No, I don't want to work for you if you're the Empress. Like, and you ain't pregnant. You mean you're not missing a leg. You're not, what? You still fertile or something? What? No. No. I was only going to kind of do these backflips when you was Leslie, or not Leslie, y'all, but when you were less than. It's a weird concept, but that's what I'm picking up here. If you're a queen, so this could be like somebody that don't want you to rise higher than them to the occasion for something. But still, is this the same thing that was just out here a second ago? This hangman then let theyself off this tree. Maybe somebody wanted you to come save them. Oh, this could also be, I'm picking up, somebody been also trying to make somebody like the dead girl in the American Gods that would do anything with strength to get to Shadow Moon or to help him, or don't let nobody hurt him after he's found out that she was sleeping with somebody when he was going to jail. Somebody trying to lie on you and say that you was messing with their friend. Somebody made some scenario up, y'all, okay? That when they got out of jail or something, you was doing something or something like this. Somebody made up some scenario like this, okay? To try to cause a tower. Or try to get out of the fact that they maybe got you pregnant or something. I don't know. Okay, somebody, I don't know. Yeah. It could be even your connection with this person. Somebody could think that it's your connection with this person that brought you to some kind of understanding, but it's already been. So somebody could be getting chastised or beat up because they can't do something, break somebody or something, but nobody was never meant to break this person. That's what that could be God. I mean, let's start calling stuff godly a little bit. You could tell about the backlash on social media as to what's kind of going on, even if they don't want you to know what's going on. Yeah, somebody's blocking messages again. Yeah, because somebody might be seeing you as a real Empress, like a cold bitch. I mean, not in a mean way, but somebody could be seeing you as like a straight up and down, good ass leader, potential to be, and somebody don't like that. They want you to take the L or take the something or whatever. Yeah, we got death in reverse. So like I said, this is what we're on right now. Whoever this is that don't want to see you for who you are, they trying to block messages. They don't want to be your servant boy no more, because now somebody's seeing you as potentially doing something, but they can't cause this death here. They can't cause an ending by blocking. Show me what we started out talking about, and we got the Empress here with this messenger blocking a message, and there's no death here. So either somebody is not telling you, they're acting like somebody didn't die and they did die, or somebody was trying to end you and they can't. Okay? Somebody could have been trying to make you have an abortion or not be birthing your nation, and it's not going to happen. This could be a justice or a Supreme Court or somebody somebody is in a high position here with this King of Swords in reverse. Okay, and this is the one. This look like I call him my vato, my vato, because he be looking like, what's up, what's up, Bessie? So this is what he looked like to me. So somebody could be, a middle-aged or older Hispanic man here. All right, the person look kind of sad or whatever, but this person is in reverse here. Okay, they could have tried to do something to stop this or cause an abortion. Okay, um, with this Queen of Swords Libra that's in reverse. All right, so they can drain you of your energy because they need it, because they got some new jobs and they need your good energy to hoist them up. This could be a mother and this could be a father and a mother that did you wrong or try to take your destiny, that's gonna have to be at your feet. I think this is in the Bible. Would you want me and your mother to come worship at your feet? It's like, if it's my turn. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. We got the Queen of Wands in the reverse here. There's another Queen of Wands. Somebody else could be. I'm looking at it as this could be a couple or people that deal with each other. These two Libras. And some Queen of Wands here. Could have been trying to do this to you and your person. These two people, they use their authority or something to try to do this, drain your man or your person or your woman of their energy, and then have you looking like a whore or a Queen of Wands in reverse or something here. Okay. Somebody could even be talking about hoe. I see somebody holding up some cards or something. It might say hoe. And they could have tried to put that shit on you, but it could be them. Or they was a professional hoe. Okay? You might have just been a healer. Okay? We got the Queen of Swords again out here in the reverse. And this is where she was, I think, yesterday. So somebody... This don't seem like a... Okay, I know we get Libra. Every time we go in reverse, it be Libra because there's a main Libra that be doing shit here. Okay? But I'm not getting Libra with this person. This Queen of Swords is not... This Queen of Swords maybe got their title because of their looks or their money or their daddy worked somewhere or something like this. This don't have to be a Libra. Okay? This is somebody that wasn't supposed to be up in the air anyways. They was not supposed to be on the highways and byways. Or at least the highways. The byways could be a cross watcher or something like this going each and every way. But somebody was not supposed to be on the highways. It's something also about jobs that people carry and the training that they get. Like semi-truck drivers, it wouldn't look right for a semi-truck to be in the air in the highways. Somebody did that. They put like large large transportation on something that's supposed to be delicate to a certain extent. That's supposed to be like a place that these people that will be going through a lot can go and they can feel like, oh, here's my people up here where I'm at or something like this. Could have something to do with a form of solitude, but you're supposed to be of those people, and somebody did something to let other people in. Somebody was too nice. There could be a masculine or somebody that looked like a man, but they could be feminine. Somebody is too nice. Or they said, well, let me get my friends in here first or something, but that's not what God told this person to do. They could have told them to deal with you. And they did false judgment on you. And they took these people out instead and left you behind. And these people didn't even earn, nor was they on the list, nothing. This person just, in any family, company, or any other business that's doing this is, any country, any whatever. I just, that's what I see. This could be also why somebody's wheel of fortune is in reverse, but they blaming you. They want to see, somebody might even be seeing this, wanted you to see if you notice that you don't have no money. Somebody could have been doing charity with your money. Yeah, and what's hidden is that somebody's been sending some fake lover. This is the lover's card where she's like, this ain't my twin flame. Girl, please. What y'all want me to do with him? or this could be like Katniss and the one Pita. They just makeshift look like they together. Okay, this is what's uncovered here. Somebody could be coming towards you like, oh yeah, let's get into it or something like this. And then when they leave, they go live a whole different life. They change their clothes and do something on the way to work or something. Or they got a whole nother person somewhere. I don't know. I don't know if it would be worse to find out if that person was planning something important like how to save the world when they know you're supposed to be a part of it, or if the person is screwing the person. You know what I'm saying? Or is they making plans for a village that they don't want you to be a part of, or I don't know which one would hurt more. Okay? Don't know which one would hurt more. All right? So we got an emperor waiting for something, but whoever this is drank it or ate it or consumed it or took it and try to use it for their benefit. Okay? Because nothing you do, just wake up every day and imagine everything that you think about. Somebody else is attached to you to know what the fuck you're doing. So a lot of this stuff, people doing this surveillance, they're plugging into you. You're the wall socket thing and they're the plug. So we got an emperor here, and this person is supposed to be bringing him something with this cup, but he asked backwards on this mule or this donkey or whatever. Could be Saul right here that was looking for the seers or the donkeys that got lost. Somebody forgot that they left you out of knowing everything. And now they want you to help them, but you possibly would. I don't know if you know these people or if you fuck with them like that. But somebody made sure that you didn't know nothing, and so now you ain't gonna know nothing that you got that they need you to know. And the person they could have gave your Ace of Cups to or your information to or what you should know, they done dipped off or they was the enemy. They were so worried about what was going on in your old, just regular life, allegedly. But we got an emperor and this person that was bringing this. So they could have been bringing something from the cup of the King of Cups back to this emperor. But before it got there, this person drank it up. Okay? So this is like you reading the newspaper in the morning like, yes, there's finally a job. I'm an electrician. This is a thing for an electrician. Let me go ahead and call this place. Somebody else is an electrician, and they know you good at finding electrician jobs. And so they tapped into your retina scan, and as soon as they see the job, they're like, oh, I think I could let me go see. You understand? And then by the time you get there, they're like, yeah, man, that position was open for like 6 months. But soon, I don't know what happened. I mean, you called me this morning, then this other person came by and they had everything ready to go. And so I gave him the job. And you're like, what? That kind of thing. Like something like this. All right? So, Knight of Pentacles here in the reverse. One of these was kept on getting thrown off their horse or their donkey or their wisdom or whatever this is, okay? But I feel like not no more. Throwing the rider off. Somebody could be stuck in a situation here. They see you sitting as King of Cups, but now they stuck in a situation. Or or whatever this is. I be wondering what else do these people be thinking about here. I want to get some location stuff out here. Because like I said, since I'm not on a side necessarily, I feel like that's why swords make my shit kind of like people you used to mess with, like, oh, you did that on purpose. I'm a blank space like you wanted. I'm just a mouthpiece now for God. So that's just it. I mean, like I always been. But like somebody feel like you should be brain dead. You shouldn't have nothing else to say. Or they want you to feel like everything you say just, creates a tower, or is this, or you bring in chaos, or maybe that's supposed to happen. Like, I don't know. Natural occurrences happen in life. This is what somebody said to me before. to show you how to move. But somebody might have said this to you knowing that you don't have that peripheral vision, that somebody removed the ability for you to do that. And so they knew they were basically, if they didn't assist you with fixing that or healing that, they knew they left you for dead. They knew everybody else around you had whatever this X-ray vision is, and you don't. Okay? Yeah. We got the devil, and this is you knocked me off of my feet, Queen of Cups. All right? So this could be something that happened to somebody way back of when that song came on. Or Michael Jackson could be a Queen of Cups. Get knocked off of his feet about you or about a situation, or could be something like this. I could see that Michael could have been a Queen of Cups or something like this. Or it could be just somebody, you really turned me on. Yeah. Because I feel like this person getting knocked off their feet because they tried to do something when you was down. And whoever this is, okay, so this would be like you see Michael Jackson as a world peace person, and then, you find out somebody that's supposed to be sweet like Michael Jackson or whatever is the motherfucker that did this to you. You know what I'm saying? Maybe this is what we're supposed to be picking up from this, because everybody know Michael is soft-spoken and da-da-da-da-da. That's the side that we got to see. All right? But you got to look at these people like this, like them kind of people, these is hard work. They work hard. They had to slave, you know what I'm saying, to get them dance moves. That shit ain't easy. The hours and hours and hours and hours of rehearsals and shit like this are trying to get the greats we talking about, okay? Or what we call the greats. Or called, whatever because people like, they ain't great, whatever. Okay, so whatever, you know what I mean, okay? Somebody could also, somebody was wanting to dim your light, take away friends so you don't have conversations with people. This is some shit I was hearing last night. So that it don't seem like you have intellectual conversations. So somebody purposely pulled you away. They didn't only just do to isolate you from your friends because they just wanted to isolate you from the friends. They didn't want people, during some type of surveillance, they didn't want people to see you activating with other people like that. You might have a good idea or something. Because I was thinking in my head last night, wait a minute. So you telling me when I started going through my transitioning point, when I started, becoming a little bit deeper or whatever. I don't even like to call it woke, but like deeper. And I was talking to it was like they wanted to run, or they was just like, oh girl, you changed. Yeah, you talk about this kind of stuff a lot, like about the government and like, And I said, it'd be fucked up to find out that they was just acting like that because they knew all this stuff already, but they was acting like it was a problem that I was talking about it. And I was talking about it aloud. Maybe they took the oath of silence and they can't talk about it. So like, ooh, girl, you talking about that? Shut up. But it's like, that's what I was picking up on last night. That people was acting like, oh, here you go with that again or something. But the whole time they knew about this plan they've been building behind your back. It's some shit like this, y'all. I promise you, straight out of like a Twilight movie. Twilight Zone. Okay? And it'll be like somebody you thought didn't fly. And you find out every year that these people is flying and getting together and meeting at this place and stocking this with everything, and nobody told you. It's not like a birthday surprise. Cause like, oh, we was just going to surprise. No, you can't. I mean, how many... We could look at whoever going to hear this message and tell me down below if you think, ow, almost ripped my damn nose ring out. If you would be able to believe that somebody was doing this for like if they did not tell you, or is they just telling you now because they think they can use you, or they feel bad, or they didn't hate you as much as they thought. Like, it's a lot of mind stuff going on here. Okay. It really is. Yeah. Something about planting a vineyard. What I just was talking about. Somebody didn't want you to be a part of something here. They could be rebuild something, some thrones without the royals, or rebuild the world without God, like they said in the Bible. A lot of these people is angry at themselves. that they call God or something like this. They've had a lot of what they feel like help from their ancestors. And I wonder where some of these ancestors was when um, these versions of these ancestors when people's mamas was on crack rock back in the day, and when they was getting a raped by the men or the people in their family, or when they was getting abused, or when they was getting neglected, or when they was only eating ramen noodles. And of course you had to go through some type of struggles, but sometimes you don't have to go through struggles. You could just be an awesome person that could be very sharp, and you could have just used somebody could have used training or skill or adding on to that, instead of trying to scare you to death or make you want to worship them, or make you think that God ain't listening but your ancestors are. And it's just a whole bunch of shit that's going on. Okay, it's just a lot. So to each his own. I'm not knocking either one. I'm just wondering, do people be I don't think that everybody got to think like me. I just be thinking as people thinking. Maybe I had to go through the fact of feeling like I had ancestors. Oh, there people talking about these ancestors. Oh, well, I do feel like a different presence is around me. I must got ancestors too. Until somebody saw that you was about to be great, because I told you some of these ancestors, these supposedly passed away parents and stuff that are behind the scenes. They can never see daylight again or whatever. Okay, they can't come back from the dead. You done had a damn pamphlet on their death and everything. So then this made me think about all this whole thing, because in that movie, the people of Dubai or something, I noticed that X behind that person in that movie, they was like about to be they was the mastermind behind a lot of shit that was going on or something. But I know that in real life, it's not gonna be that obvious. Is it? And it was making me think about the fact that somebody had that much power. So even if somebody was running that shit by me to try to put fear in my heart, oh, you mean to tell me all this time somebody knew about it, like the guy was saying in that movie, and nobody did nothing to stop it? What the fuck you want me to do? You showing me this not? So everybody knew about this, but instead of figuring out how to stop this person that was going to send this EMP into America, you decided to go to the store and Walmart and stuff like this and stock up on things? So somebody's name is Sam. All right. This Sam could have been trying to send you a message or something like this. So somebody's trying to either keep this tower from falling, or they're trying to cause this. Let's see who is this and what they doing. Okay. You wonder, what if everybody, would America feel compromised if everybody in the world knew what the president was thinking? The president wouldn't seem too special no more, wouldn't he? Wouldn't be able to be themselves no more. They wouldn't be able to have their deepest if the president's deepest thoughts was turned on like they did some of us to our peers. And somebody did that for what? They spent all that time, money, and resources to do that for what? To tell you that you ain't nobody and nobody wants you included? And somebody said, shh, don't say nothing, keep it in. Like in the Bible, oh, the Lord something, and I'm going to gift this one because they didn't tell anybody about it. No, that sounds like some pedophile shit, okay? That sound like, I know that somebody is going through my community poisoning all the water, but I'm just like, oh, well, well, I guess, well, we'll just keep that right there. I guess if these people if they were trying to burn down my house and kill me at every chance, I mean, I guess I would. You know what I'm saying? But somebody can also make you think that that's what they're doing, and they really want you to come home. And then you end up killing all these people for no fucking reason. So or knowing a secret that could help them. But if you're talking to them, then they're not gonna listen anyways. What the fuck are you gonna I'm not gonna kill myself to tell you what like, yeah. So we have the Knight of Wands here. All right, somebody coming in some kind of energy here. Okay, there could be a King of Wands in reverse. Okay, this could be a father. Now when I see him in reverse, since he's so tired out, somebody could be now refreshed with energy now. Okay, after something. But this is kind of scary because this is like a son, or this is like a young man. Like, I don't know if somebody healed themselves with a young man or a young one. I don't know. This is looking kind of skeptical. You know, like these two could be messing around, like somebody fucking their understudy or something. That may be why somebody wants you to go and just plant a vineyard somewhere else or something like this, or just go pick flowers or something, because somebody is okay. Somebody is somebody could have changed what they like, and maybe they felt shame about it before and now they don't, and they're the ones putting this person in danger or something. So it, or could be putting this person's life at risk. So I'm guessing if this person got mad and sent these people on their way, or did something like this or something like this, it would look like, oh, this is just a jealous person because these two are in love. Everybody else in the community see what this person doing in the dark, but this person. So everybody would feel bad for these people, not this person that don't know that their whole life is about to change because of something. They're just happy that they know and she don't, or he, whoever this would be. All right. Somebody's grooming someone. Somebody that was groomed is grooming someone. And you're not trying to control nobody or groom nobody. You're just tending to something. But this could be what this is. But I don't think this boy wants to be there. This younger person don't want whatever this is. They're like, it's like somebody, why don't you go? Like somebody like, oh, she don't want to give none to me? Well, I'm going to get it from somewhere. I'm going to get it from one of her sons, or, there's some freaky motherfucker like this. I don't know. Because it's all one Father in the Spirit. They don't want the Spirit involved. Yeah, we got this devil energy that don't want somebody to shine. They can't chain this person, but they don't want you to shine either. Or this devil person could be being, I don't know, because her water is going up to the grass and the water, but it's the people that's on high. These are the people that's watching to see if judgment is coming down on them, some of these people, for what they did. They're redirecting your messages to top people in companies or something like this to see what you saying, and you ain't supposed to be shit. But it's easier to kill you if you're not shining. Yeah, this could be a King of Cups in the reverse. That is this devil or working with this devil. But I feel like there's going to be some justice here. Somebody's trying to reset something and turn back something. I mean, I don't know. This is like, whatever this is still, yeah, here go this man right here that we was talking about in that chapter last night. I don't know if he's sleeping or he's dead or he's just drunk and just stumbling around. But yeah, somebody could have drugged this man or ended this man so they can then do something to the son, to this person's son. Okay, send a hitman or something like this. Okay. Yeah, to expose this woman's nakedness some kind of way here, and then have people come in and rape her. That could be that energy right there that we just pulled here last night, that send all these types of men in. So somebody's trying to do something like this, okay? They didn't want you to be able to benefit off of it either or something here, okay? But, you know, somebody could have been, well, yeah, like, okay, so these could be bi people, lesbians or something right here. They tried to put a man in this imprisonment so that they can have this star or something, but I don't know. They, something didn't work. These people could have drugged this man or something like this, okay? Mm-mm. Now, this man could have been saying something about this, but they was trying to tell somebody about this. Like, somebody had to say it in a kind of way, but they was just trying to warn somebody. They risked their life to say something some kind of way. Somebody might say, well, that means that that's their concoction or that's how they do it. But somebody was trying to just, I feel like somebody was trying to warn somebody. Okay? Yeah, we got the peacock over here with the wings spread all the way out. Somebody trying to get your attention here. Somebody trying to show you that they got the biggest feathers or some prettiest feathers or something like this, okay? But this star energy must have some type of connection with whoever this little devil is. Because these two, like I said, these could be some group of I told you it's like three that want you to be a part of their threesome or something like this or whatever. Let's get a location or some locations. Oh, you know what? Hold on. I just need to clear off the table because I've been just getting weird about this. I got enough stuff around here. And I'm telling you, somebody wants you to wake up and just think. We got the magician here with a death. Okay, somebody might have lost their gifts. You know, a lot of people is like, betting on somebody not doing something or figuring something out. Yeah, I feel like somebody tried to knock you down, but you got back up here with this strength. Yeah, they called false judgment on you anyway. For whatever reason. Yeah, they go false judgment again. They did this a long time ago and they doing it now, whoever these people are. And now judgment is about to come to these people. Just makes you wonder. And could you ever trust somebody that wanted you to be blind of something that everybody else, even if this person is calling themselves your feather or your parent, that wanted you to be having a disadvantage and learn the hard way or something at a really cruel level, though. There's so many people on this earth that want to do right. I mean, we could just start siphoning the motherfuckers that's not right in the head or something. That's how I look at it. Now, where did those cars go? Oh. We got Paris or something. No, this is Canada. Oh, it just fell in reverse. Okay, it wanted to come out in the upright. This was at the top of the thing, but it's in reverse. So there could be a hijacking going on. Well, let me not speak too soon. You don't know. Oh, what I learned from that movie too is you don't know who's who and what is what. So everything, somebody wants somebody to think, or it is, everything is compromised already. So who you gonna call? Who you gonna call? Everything is being compromised. We got Australia sideways, Africa, the Great Wall of China is coming in sideways here. Let's see what comes out though. We had that. All right, we got Africa coming out sideways with Australia. Yeah, they had some joining together in that thing, but that shit already happened here. The president signing over some documents or something like this so that the UN or somebody could have full total. But I feel like that already happened. Or it might be happening again. Somebody wanted you to think it's happening now. I don't know. Let's see. Liberty. Somebody could be, this could be like we got Victoria Falls, okay? Um, this could be a fall of Victoria or something. I don't know. Because they could have placed, like, mixed up royal in the families or something. And so, like, say you were growing up in the house of Victoria, but I'm here in the house of Vanois. But you were really supposed to be in the house of Elizabeth, so the Victorians were treating you really badly or something. They always knew something that you didn't. They always knew that they was doing organized crimes, something to do something. We got Table Mountain. And if these, because I'm hearing your sons and daughters shall prophesy. So was these parents being greedy and not telling their children something? And then God said, okay, well, because we know the devil we know that a dark energy comes in to sow confusion between families or something like this. But, it's almost like God had to do this because somebody was leaving some of his chosen out of something. And so, they could ruin things. God can kind of ruin things without even being like that or something like this. Mount what is this? Akon Kajua. We got Africa in reverse here. Somebody could have also been taking somebody's grapes or somebody's seed to other nations here. La Cuada. Perdida. Okay, something like that. All right. You know what? Just for the heck of it. Let's get two more. The Great Moscow, the Great Mosque of Djinn or Djinn, Djinni. And we got Tikal National Park in Guatemala. Just changing the direction a little bit. We got Expansion 25. Ritual, Dance, Feast, Fire. Sneaky Fox Energy. Some kind of ritual or something could be going on. Okay. Let's see what this say about this. Okay. This Expansion, Ritual, Dance, Feast, and Fire 25. And we got the tallest freestanding tower located in southern Canada. And the country capital is Ottawa. Wait, Ottawa? Yeah, something like that. In 1999, so something could have happened in 1999. A man jumped up the tower's 1,899 stairs on a pogo stick. Okay. Didn't anyone tell him there's an elevator? Okay, so I don't know. That's supposed to have been funny, I guess. All right. Let's see what else. There's a tower moment happening. I'm hearing or that happened. 25 or that date or that age or that something could be significant about this. Okay. We have Victoria Falls was in reverse. I want to make sure that these is in reverse, the ones that came out in reverse. And damn near everything out here came out in reverse, actually. So let's make sure it goes that way. Because there must be a reason why this is. We got the quickening. Okay. The girl in the ram. Okay. It says discovery, ascend, acceleration, knowledge, and source. It's in reverse. So Victoria Falls or whatever is in reverse here. I wonder what that had. That could be significant though to the fact of somebody really thinking that you think that another, yeah. Or let's see, we ain't gonna jump to no conclusions. Let's just wait. Somebody could have been siphoning this from you, or somebody is better off, you know, with the animal kingdom or something possibly, since they wanted to do that the whole time and use that animal kingdom against you. They could have been doing that because they were animal kingdom, or they can't rise as high as you were supposed to. We all sit in that energy at some point in time in our life, I feel, or livelihood or something. But some of these people, you know, the pot calling the kettle black. We got duality, duality, self-awareness, and observe and release. Okay, this is like some Ptah energy with this green person. All right, and this person has birds as their spirit guides. Okay, so with this table mountain, hey, what do it say about this? Hold on 1 second. The water falls into, okay, in Africa, in Zimbabwe, the Lusaka something, I can't see. For some reason, some words I can read without glasses and some I can't. It says the waterfall into the pool called the boiling point, the boiling pot. So maybe this make me think about that one card in the one deck with the devil hanging over the pot of the brew. Because some of these people may not be, like I told you, some of these families may not be from certain bloodlines or something like this. I don't know. Some of these people could be imposters, possibly. I don't know. But that doesn't mean it wouldn't burn you. The water just crashes and swirls so much like it looks like like it's boiling. So these people could have said this about you. They just could have been intimidated by the way that you think. Say all these are handlers that have been around you your whole life and they could hear your thoughts or something like this, but you're the only child they can do that to, or they can hear the thoughts of these other children, but they couldn't hear your thoughts, and so that scared them. So they always look like, what are you looking at? What do you want? Something like this. Not that somebody was extremely mean to you, but if you are built a certain type of way, what would hurt somebody's feelings may not hurt your feelings enough for you to take it at heart. Or maybe it's something in your little heart of courage that tell you, okay, bitch, one day I'm gonna be queen. See if you're gonna still treat me like that, or just keep on treating me like that when it's time. Yeah, so we got the Table Mountain and we have healing in reverse. So this is in South Africa, Pretoria and Cape Town. So these people could wear capes or cloaks themselves in this area. It says, look at the picture. Can you see how the mountain got its name? Oh, windy days. This could be something about Chicago, Windy City. It is covered with a swath of clouds known as a tablecloth. So that kind of clouds came out in one of these readings yesterday. For the first time ever, I wanted to go back and look at one of my readings last night. I feel like I missed something in it. And I don't like to watch my readings. I don't like to watch. If I put it out, I don't like to watch it again. I don't. So there's no healing a situation with these people. Okay. And I'm focusing on the purple here. Okay. She's just pouring her water out and it's going somewhere else. And I feel like this person, you might be pregnant in the future, or you were pregnant when this happened, or 9 years old. You could have been pregnant. You could have been somebody's bride at 9 years old. I don't know. Okay. Because this could be talking about whoever or anybody that got taken into a certain situation. You know? You could have been carrying the weight of these people on your back and you didn't even know that these people were relocated somewhere else and your real family was calling on you to help them now or something like this because you know something they don't know. It could be anything. It could be, but the old family or the fake people could be holding on to your energy. It's something like this, okay? About this clone shit. But the main agenda is to keep you not knowing which way to go or who to trust. Or um if you feel safe, not do not feel safe. Don't feel safe. That's the devil that got you making you feel safe. It could be not. I mean, I don't know. You know? The renewal. Okay. So we got the Mosque of Djinn in reverse. Okay, so again, some area renewed rhythms, healing, and rest. Some people could be getting some rest, but I feel like this area, Africa, Mali, Bamako. All right, this place is in reverse, but the people could be getting healing, like certain people. All right, this is like a folktale deck, okay, that my daughter gave me. So, um, something like that. Okay, there's a rabbit here, fertility. Something about being fertile right now. Okay, somebody's name could be. Okay, we got the moss melts a little bit when it rains. So every spring, the whole community gathers to plaster new mud on the mosque walls. Children mix the new mud by playing in it. See, that's what I'm saying. This is why I was watching on one of these old English shows. The people was working really hard, like in the woods and stuff like this, making these bricks so somebody could build a new house or something like this. Okay, they was in very dire situations here. I was also getting kind of like a somebody saw there was abuse on this work site. The conditions were horrible. Um, we always talk about, look at Africa. Oh my goodness, look at what these people are doing. Or that diamonds. Somebody got a song about diamonds or something like this or whatever. But again, I don't know. Maybe it's to look at it at a dual standard. But there's people right probably in our nation right here that live in the forest or the mountainous peoples, the folk people, okay? They could be living in these areas now in worse off conditions. Just because they family was born into hard work don't mean you keep on making a motherfucker work that hard to get something. You know, I don't know what to tell you. You know, and maybe if so, these people should get some type of extended like they do in France or something. I think someplace like this, they give you a free daycare. They take care of your ass. You know, you go home to take a lunch break. You could take a nap and then bring your ass back to work. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and I feel like some of these people wouldn't even want to do that. Do you understand what I'm saying? Okay, because this is what I feel like somebody built a campaign on. Oh, look, this man, he get up every day and go to work in his garbage truck or in his semi truck, and he work 10 hours a day. And that man, and they got that same mindset of, oh, he's worth so much. And that is true, the backbone of the family or something like this. But there's also a woman that be at home taking care of them badass kids that also is the backbone of the community. Because if those children is not raised up right, because if those children is not, then you got more people that's out there that's horrible people in the world. But I'm guessing even if we're producing somewhat good children, if a higher energy can come in and just turn their brain into what they want them to be, then I guess it ain't really your children, and you don't need to you don't need to raise them anyways. And that's what some parents could be kind of looking at this shit as. You understand? Easy to let go of once they get to a certain point, because them people gonna do what they gonna do, and you just gonna settle for it or something. Maybe this is what the new world order looked like. Somebody that wouldn't want to be judged for their something, or you could have been the one that was going to be able to bring laws towards some people or do something. Maybe they don't want it. Like I said, some people use just movement. But I feel like to wholeheartedly tear somebody down, discriminate somebody because they're not. I think that's ridiculous. Because everybody can't be the hard worker and the thinker all the time. While you sitting there only can worry about your work or something, you need a thinker at home. You need that wife to be paying attention to what the kids are saying at school, what the teachers saying at school, what the people saying in the community, what this, what that. At home moms are very aware and militant and very much needed in situations. They're usually quick to learn, multitaskers, eager to please, to a certain extent, things like this. So I feel like somebody counted you out because of your, what they was looking at was your countenance or something. You bring footage of somebody that just gets to be able to like maybe not do that much movement or something like this to a group of people that's out there and you say this is the reason why you I'm guessing you could get these people to be like that fucking bitch, yeah, that lazy fucking bitch, when somebody could have had hope in their eyes about somebody at one point in time. But that's what I'm saying, okay, guys. It's about these people that that's their way of life, and I can't knock them on that, right? This one girl was saying, what if I took you over here to this place, to Scandinavia, where they have a way of living where they have like communal living of women. Now, I came up with a program, a protocol for this about 3 years ago, okay? About sisterhood, noticing that sisterhood was kind of dead, especially when it comes to sometimes being like as a group around the children that sisterhood when it's time to go to the club and shit and leave them kids at home. Like back in the 90s when I was growing up, that was a thing, you know what I'm saying? But actually getting all the some people would do that like for parties or functions. I feel like some of these people could have been doing this to fake the funk and make it seem like you don't do it and you're not family oriented or something like this, but they didn't let them know that these motherfuckers was gonna try to take your head off in the future, right? So there was a reason why God was keeping you away from these people, because they was just dogging you behind your back the whole time. You see? Trying to be your handler and mislead you or misguide you. And you never knew that maybe you thought you was important, but not important enough to have a handler. But that's what I'm just saying. Too many people, I just don't look at people like that. That's the point of it all. I don't know about you. I don't look at people like that. I don't look at people for nothing they got, nothing they doing, nothing that if a person just if let's think about a scenario like this. If a person just smacked their kid in the middle of the street and you don't believe in smacking children in the face or something like this. Matter of fact, it happened to you when you was younger and you don't like the shit, and then this person turned around and get hit by a bus. Are you gonna just to step in because now this person has a bigger problem? Are you gonna just say, well, oh well, that's what that person get? What is the gauge of what somebody get or something like this to you, Mr. God? You understand what I'm saying? That don't have no natural responses. You don't have no human. You don't have no human something, because I don't give a fuck if somebody told 1,000 people told me, yeah, this is the way we do it every single time. If I know that that's not the way you do it, I'm gonna have something to say about it. Or if I know that that's the wrong way, that means that you mean to tell me that this the way that you go in and get bad guys? But what you saying is about to kill 1,000 good guys. Yeah, but that's the way. Oh no, that don't sound fucking right to me. Because I was more so looking ready for the bad motherfuckers that know what they was doing to get. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. That was what I was looking forward to. And I wish it could be none, but some of these people, they're done with. You can tell by what their actions, by their works. And that's what you're really supposed to be judging somebody on. Not, maybe some people take that to heart as, oh, well, you don't have a job, so that's your work. No, that's not my works, though. My works is what I'm doing now. My works is how I treat people when I meet them. My works is not really judging people by the content of their character when I meet them. Now, people say these fancy things, and some of these people could have did this to people a lot of times in their life. They could be the ones behind the scenes doing it to you now. Mm. Like, I be wondering, when do somebody get in the middle of like hazing at colleges and shit like this? Or do most of these bitches get in these things and don't even know? They think some of these people, I've had people rub this stuff in my face like, oh, you're not a part of a sorority, or you didn't go to college or something like this for this, or you didn't do this or whatever. But it's like, I be wondering if these people went through a soft kill during that hazing, and they're not, because I keep seeing something about zombie zombie cheerleaders. I be wondering. And then those den moms. Mm-hmm. I be wondering. Mm-hmm. Yeah, something is off balance here. Somebody is not temperance in Canada. There's a sneaky fox there being exposed. No, the sneaky fox ain't. Oh, the sneaky fox ain't the one that's getting exposed. It's whatever woman this person got with them. Somebody got a woman with them. A sneaky fox got a woman. He looked like purple strings and tears is coming out this person's eye. He got a red eye, or she got a red eye. Mm-hmm. Yeah, somebody's trying to. Somebody's ready to give up some high priestess something and walk away. Yeah, somebody's ready to walk away from being a high priestess or something like this. Somebody's definitely playing the middleman, especially when it comes to music, sounds, and things like this, to do something here. Yeah. The quickening. Hold on one second, guys.